Here's a ratio question in which we've got a bunch of employees from different departments and a marketing budget that needs to be split based on how many employees there are in each department. So here we've got 10 accountants, 14 mathematicians, and 8 economists, and a marketing budget of $10,000. And we're going to split that budget according to how many employees there are in each department. So if we look at this as a ratio, we have 10 accountants compared to 14 mathematicians compared to 8 economists. And we're going to compare that to a total. And the total number of employees is 32. Okay, now this is equal to the amount that we're going to give to the accountants compared to the amount we're going to give to the mathematicians compared to the amount that we're going to give to the economists compared to our total marketing budget, in this case, $10,000. So we do everything in the same order. Accountants first, mathematicians second, economists third, totals fourth. Now we can pluck these things apart individually and figure out how much to give to each group. So if we start with accountants, we're going to start with the 10 and the 32. So 10 over 32 is equal to A divided by 10,000. So we cross multiply here. We get 10 times 10,000 divided by 32 is equal to A. And so A is going to be 3,125. Now, if we think about this, whether or not our answer is right, we've got 32 parts. 10 is not quite a third of that, but pretty close. We have $10,000. A third of that is going to be $3,300. And so that's a little bit less than 3,300. So it makes sense. It's about a third of the budget. Next, let's look at the mathematicians. So we'll take the 14 and the 32. And that's equal to our math budget divided by $10,000. So again, multiplied through by 10,000, we get 14 over 32 times 10,000. That's our math budget. And that comes out to M equals 4375. Okay, so again, if we think about this, there's 14 mathematicians and 32 total people. So that's almost half. And so their budget is $4,300, almost $4,400, which is almost half of the total budget of $10,000. So that seems to be a sensible answer. Finally, we've got our economists. So 8 and 32 is equal to our economist budget over 10,000. So 8 over 32 times 10,000 and so we get our economist budget here is $2,500. Again, that seems like it's a sensible amount. It's a quarter of the employees and a quarter of the budget. And if we add up all of our portions here, 3125 plus 4375 plus 2500, that does indeed equal $10,000. So it looks like we've been able to do this without making any mistakes. All right, so the final answer here is the accountants get 3125, the mathematicians get 4375, and the economists get $2,500.